It's peaceful, it's quiet, and all through the town, snowflakes are falling, they don't make a sound, the wind is a whisper, the stars shine so bright, the air is filled with magic, and what a beautiful children keep dreaming of what lies ahead. Games to be played and the books to be read. Visions of happy times, tender and sweet, dance in their heads even while they're asleep.
I'm sorry. I wish there was more I could do for her.
Surely there must be something, Doctor. She's so weak and so very, very sick.
We feel so helpless, Doctor.
I understand. Be strong. If she can make it to Christmas, I think she'll be all right.
Make it? Oh, if you'll excuse me.
Dad?
Later, okay, son?
Okay. Mom? Dad? Is Emery Elizabeth going to be all right?
Landon, your sister's very, very sick.
Is it the same sickness that makes her not able to walk?
Yes, son. Yes, it is.
Well, is she gonna be okay?
Well, Landon, we're not going to lie to you. Emery is very ill. The doctor says that unless she gets better in a few days, by Christmas at the latest, we may lose her.
What will make her better?
The doctor says she has to want to get better. The trouble is she's been so weak for so long that he's afraid she's given up.
But isn't there some kind of medicine or something we can give her?
The most important medicine has to come from inside Emery Elizabeth herself, Landon. We've done all we can do. The rest is up to her. We need to stick together as a family now. That's what matters. Family.
I understand.
You're a brave boy, Landon. We all have to be brave. It might take a miracle for Emery Elizabeth to get better, but miracles can happen any time, especially at Christmas.
That's right. Hold a good thought for Emery Elizabeth. Let's hope she finds a reason to fight back.
Sure, Dad.
Now why don't you try to get some sleep?
All right. Good night. wake up. There's someone here to see you.
What? Who's here to see me?
A friend, a really cool friend.
Who? Where? What cool friend?
Trust me, this friend is about as cool as a friend could be. In fact, he's so cool, he's freezing.
What are you talking about?
Ta-da! See? I told you he was cool.
Oh, Landon, he really is. What's his name?
His name?
Yes. What's his name?
His name is, Snowden.
Snowden? Snowden the Snowman? Wow.
Listen, Em, if you eat a bowl of oatmeal, I'll tell you all about where Snowden comes from and how he saved Princess Electra and her kingdom, with a little help from his friends.
Princess? Kingdom? Tell me.
Only if you eat some oatmeal.
But I'm not hungry. Come on, Landon. I want to hear the story.
Oatmeal first, story later. It's the greatest story, Emery Elizabeth. All it will take from you is eating a little oatmeal. But if you don't want to hear it...
Okay. Bring me the oatmeal.
Coming right up.
This better be a good story. I hate oatmeal. It better be worth it.
Oh, it's worth it, all right. Just ask Snowden. Go on, finish your soup.
If I do, then will you tell me the Snowden story?
I promise. Now eat.
Now, Landon, you've been promising me all day. First it's, eat your lunch, I won't tell you the Snowden story. So I eat my lunch. Then it's, no nap, no story. So I take a nap. Now are you going to tell me the story or not?
There's a place far away. A place where there are no teachers, no parents, no grown-ups at all. All the people there are children, and there's fresh white snow on the ground all year round. The children of the kingdom were happy all the time because they felt safe and sound, thanks to the magical smile of their ruler, a kind and beautiful princess named Electra.
Electra! That starts with the E, just like Emery Elizabeth.
Shh. So anyhow, one day, Emery Elizabeth and Landon were visiting Princess Electra's magical kingdom.
Emery Elizabeth and Landon? You and me?
Yes, you and me. Now be quiet and let me tell it.
Okay.
Landon and Emery Elizabeth were very excited because they had been invited by the princess herself to visit the royal palace.
Wow. What's this?
I don't know, but it must be something very magical. Wow!
Cool!
I'll say it's cool, and that's the way, I like it. Cool, that is.
A talking snowman. This is a magical place.
Welcome to the palace of Princess Electra. I am Snowden, Grand Vizier, Senior Advisor, Private Counsel, and hopscotch partner to the throne.
Hi, I'm Landon, brother of the sister, pusher of the chair, maker of snowballs and super skateboarder. Pleased to meet you. This is Emery Elizabeth.
Hello.
Pleased to meet you. Now that we've dispensed with the formalities, would you like the 25-cent tour of the place?
You bet. Let's go.
That really won't be necessary, you know.
Huh?
She can do that herself.
Well, I can, but we can go faster if my brother pushes.
Not necessarily.
Huh? What do you mean?
You just have to train your mind. Get it? Train your mind? Oh, for goodness sake. Think about a train. A train. Think hard.
This is incredible!
Correction. This is merely a train. You are the incredible one. Shall we? And we're off.
Close your eyes and make a wish or two. Dream about anything you'd like to do. Snap your fingers, you're ready to play. Every single moment is a holiday. So join the fun, won't you stay a while? The only rule is to wear a smile. You'll discover what magic is. Here in the enchanted land of kids. Lose the frown and wear a happy face. Sad won't make it in this magical place. Where work is play and life is sweet. We're exactly where we want to be. So join the fun, won't you stay a while? The only rule is to wear a smile. You'll discover what magic is. Here in the enchanted land, no one here can spoil the fun. Play from sunup till the day is done. Meet new people, make new friends. Magic never seems to end. So join the fun, won't you stay a while? The only rule is to wear a smile. You'll discover what magic is. Here in the enchanted land of kids.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The icing on the cake. The pièce de résistance. That preeminent pinnacle of princessdom. Princess Electra.
She's beautiful.
I've never seen a smile like that.
And I'll wager that you probably never will again. Princess Electra's smile is the secret to her power. No one is able to deny her anything once they have seen it.
You're kidding.
The power of a smile is awesome, Emery Elizabeth. It shows that you're happy with the way your life is going, no matter what may be happening in it. There isn't anything more powerful than that.
Aren't we supposed to kneel or something?
No, silly. The only time we kneel around here is when we're playing marbles. Hi, I'm Electra. Want to play? Sure. What do you have to play with? Everything. Wow.
You see, kids, in Princess Electra's kingdom, there are no grown-ups. Except me, that is. And all the children have to do all day long is play. Go on. What would you like to try?
Could I try that?
Sure, go ahead.
And what would you like to play? play on, Emery Elizabeth.
Oh, that's okay. I'll just watch.
Watch? But why? Don't you want to play?
Sure I do. But, well,
Didn't you tell her?
Of course I did. Indeed I did. Absolutely, absolutely I did. But obviously it didn't stick.
tell me what?
About the magic inside you. About your ability to make your wheelchair be whatever you want it to be. As long as it has wheels, that is.
Really? It did turn into a train a while back, but I thought that was Snowden's magic, not mine.
My magic? You think I could turn your wheelchair into a train? That's absurd. That's comical. That's ridiculous.
No, it wasn't Snowden that did it, Emery Elizabeth. It was you. Go on, try it again. Anything with wheels on it.
Not bad for a beginner. So your dinner was all right? The hot dogs grilled the way you liked them?
Perfect.
Your milkshakes weren't too thick?
No, everything was delicious. And what a floor show.
Yes, the dancing elephants are quite good, aren't they? I think the Adagio from Swan Lake is some of their best work.
Are those beds made of marshmallows?
Yes, they are. Do you prefer cream puffs? We have another guest suite down the hall.
No, marshmallows are great. I've just never seen... Well, come to think of it, I've never seen anything like this place. Ever.
We do pride ourselves on being different.
Well, you sure are.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Anything else? I don't think so.
Nothing I can think of.
I guess the lullaby birds will have the last words tonight.
Lullaby birds? What are they?
See for yourself.
Sleep and dream, dream and sleep. Rest your eyes, your worries will keep. Dream and sleep, sleep and dream. You're more powerful than you seem. Just close your eyes, it's time for bed. Rest your little sleepy head. Sweet dreams will follow and chase your troubles away. When night becomes tomorrow, it'll be a brand new day. Sleep and dream, dream and sleep. Not a word now, not a beat. Dream and sleep, sleep and dream. For your magic only. Just close your eyes, it's time for bed. Rest your little sleepy head. Sweet dreams will follow and chase your troubles away. When night becomes tomorrow, it'll be a brand new day. Magic lives inside of you, there's nothing you have to do. Like the moon and twinkling star, you're perfect just the way you are. Just close your eyes, it's time for bed.
rest your little sleepy head. Sweet dreams will follow and chase your troubles away. When night becomes tomorrow, it'll be a brand new day.
Landon, Emery Elizabeth, wake up! Hurry! Something terrible has happened.
What? What happened?
Oh, it's just too terrible to talk about. Come on, I'll show you.
What happened? Why isn't anybody playing? Why isn't anybody laughing?
What's happened to Princess Electra?
So now you know.
Why isn't Princess Electra smiling?
Her smile has been stolen.
Stolen? Who stole it?
I was hoping to spare you this on your first visit to our kingdom, but it seems you were meant to find out.
Find out? Find out what?
Find out about that evil villain, the champion of darkness and all-around Lord of Yuck, the shameless Charlatan.
Charlatan? Well?
Well, what?
What do you mean, well, what? Who is this Charlatan guy? And how did he get a hold of Princess Electra's smile?
Tune in tomorrow.
What?
You heard me. It's getting late, and you need your rest.
Landon, that's not fair.
Maybe not, but that's the way it is. Get a good night's sleep, and I'll tell you more tomorrow night.
But...
No buts, Emery Elizabeth. I'll know if you go right to sleep or not because Snowden is watching you, and he tells me everything.
Brothers can be very annoying sometimes. Good night, Snowden. There, I'm finished with my dinner. Now you keep your part of the deal and tell me the story.
Huh? Story? What story?
You know what story. You left off where Charlatan had stolen the princess's smile.
Oh, that story. I thought you'd forgotten all about that.
Forgotten? It's all I've been talking about all day. Now come on, you promised.
Girls are so impatient, don't you think, Snowden? Snowden says he thinks girls are pretty impatient, too.
He did not. He said, keep your part of the deal and tell Emery Elizabeth the story.
Okay. Now, about Charlatan and how he stole Princess Electra's smile. Well, it seemed that during the night, the evil Charlatan who ruled everywhere in the land except for Princess Electra's magical kingdom decided that he wanted to rule her land too. And so, when everyone was asleep, he crept past the palace guards and stole into Princess Electra's bedroom. And with one quick, awful movement, Charlatan took the smile right off the sleeping princess's face and locked it tight into a little black box.
But who is Charlatan, and why does he want to steal the smile of Princess Electra?
Well, just as Snowden had told them, Charlatan was the Lord of Yuck. He ruled the entire land, forcing children to bring candy, rainbows, presents, and goodies to his evil Yuck factories. They brought the sweet things from miles around, took them into his Yuck factories, where the rainbows and stuff were turned into Yuck.
Ew, that's gross.
Faster, you lazy children! I want more Yuck! More Yuck! Do you hear me? Move faster or you will pay!
Oh, it's worse than I thought. Without Electra's smile to protect them, the children are getting all frightened and sad. Quick, smile, both of you. I said smile. Oh, thank goodness. I guess since you are outsiders, you are not affected by Charlatan's unchivalrous chicanery. You can help me get Princess Electra's smile back.
Me? Us? How?
Emery Elizabeth, there is a time for questions and a time for action. Which do you suppose this is?
Well, I'll try to keep up.
What do you mean try to keep up? Just turn your wheelchair into a car or something.
I can't.
Why not?
Are you feeling scared, Emery Elizabeth?
A little, I guess.
Just as I thought. Her fear is interfering with her magic. That's what fear does. It always seems bigger than anything, even bigger than one's own magical powers.
I'm sorry. I tried. I really tried. Everything changed so quickly. I guess I am pretty scared.
That's okay, Emery. Don't sweat the goo. I'll push you.
Maybe I should just stay here. I'll only slow you down.
Nonsense. You better hurry. I need all the help I can get.
But come on, Emery Elizabeth. This is a time for action, not questions. I'll push you.
I'm cold. I'm cold and I'm scared.
Well, who isn't? We can't delay. We must get to Charlatan's lair before he destroys the princess's smile forever.
Where is his lair?
There, up there, across Limpid Lake.
Okay, well, I guess we better start walking around the lake.
Walk around? We'll never make it in time. Look!
It's way too cold to swim. How are we gonna get across?
Perhaps Emery Elizabeth will come up with an idea.
Me? I'm stuck in this stupid wheelchair. How could I possibly help?
I don't know, Emery Elizabeth. Call it a hunch. And I'm usually pretty right about my hunches. I just think that if you stopped feeling sorry for yourself for a minute, you'd figure out exactly what to do.
But you're supposed to be the smart one around here, aren't you?
There's a time for questions, Emery Elizabeth, and a time for...
I know. A time for action. Let me think.
What is it? Do you have an idea?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
I'm sure. What is it?
Well, I was just thinking about a nice cold glass of pink lemonade.
An entire kingdom is doomed and you're thirsty?
Shh, I think she's on to something here.
Yeah, something pretty silly.
And you know how when you put the ice cubes in the glass, then pour the lemonade, the ice cubes float to the top?
Oh, great! Now she has to have ice in her drink. How about a straw too, Emery?
Shh, go on, Emery Elizabeth.
Well, I was just wondering, if ice cubes float, maybe, just maybe, you'll float too.
That's it? That's your idea? You were right, pretty silly. So much for my hunches. Come on, let's start walking.
No, wait! It's not a stupid idea, it's a brilliant idea.
Brilliant? I think not. Creative, okay. Inventive, I grant you. But brilliant? Obviously, she is not taking into account that I cannot swim.
Never mind swimming. Can you float?
I guess there's really only one way to find out. Give me a little push, will you?
Snowden!
There she blows! Climb aboard, mateys!
Yahoo!
No need for alarm. I should stabilize in just a minute.
Hey, this is kind of fun, huh, Emery?
Kind of, I guess, if you like living dangerously.
For a snowman, you make a pretty good boat, Snowden.
Thank you, I think. You see, Emery Elizabeth, what you can do when you make up your mind?
Me? I didn't do anything.
Nothing except come up with the best idea anyone could possibly have. Hey, how come everything's so much creepier on this side of Limpid Lake?
We're getting closer to Charlatan's lair, that's all. Remember, he rules everything except Princess Electra's kingdom. And everything he touches turns to, well, yuck. Let's go. It's not that much farther.
You see, my sweet little rat, Electra is powerless without her smile. The children of her kingdom grow more bored and depressed with each passing moment. As long as I hold her smile prisoner, her subjects cannot resist the doubt and despair that I have spread throughout the rest of the land. And once they have descended sufficiently into despair and hopelessness, I will force them to work in my Yuck factories, and my beautiful Yuck will spread over everything, everywhere. I shall be the ruler of everything I see, and Princess Electra shall be my slave. Shut up! There will be no laughter but my own until I have won once and for all.
Look, is that a Yuck factory?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Princess Electra's magical kingdom is the only place left where Charlatan's yucky yuck hasn't taken over. And if we don't hurry, that will be lost too.
Come on then, let's go. We've got to get Princess Electra's smile back.
Forget it, Landon. We're never going to get this chair out of the Yuck. You and Snowden, go on without me.
What? No way! I'll get you out!
No, forget it, Landon. Just forget it. Forget me. Forget my stupid chair. Just leave me here to freeze to death. I don't care anymore. Go save Princess Electra's smile from Charlatan. I'm no help anyway.
Stop talking like that right now. We would never leave you here to freeze to death, would we, Snowden?
It's fine with me to leave her here, if that's what she wants.
What? You're crazy! We can't leave her here!
Maybe you can't, but I can.
But you wouldn't!
Sure I would. I have a smile to save, remember? If she can't cut it.
Then why don't you just go save your precious smile, huh? Why don't you just take off and leave us here to freeze on this mountainside? Why don't you just get out of here?
Okay, suit yourself.
Wait, where are you going?
It's late. It's time for bed.
No way. You can't leave it like that.
Oh, no? If Snowden could leave you on the mountain, I can leave you without an ending to the story tonight.
Come on, Landon, just a little more.
Okay. If I give you a little more, will you promise to go right to sleep and not bug me until tomorrow?
I promise.
Okay then, here's a little more. Sleep and dream, dream and sleep. Rest your eyes, your worries will keep. Dream and sleep, sleep and dream. You're more powerful than you seem. Magic lives inside of you. There's nothing that you have to do. like the moon and twinkling star. You're perfect just the way you are. So sleep and dream, dream and sleep, not a word now, not a peep. Dream and sleep, sleep and dream, float away on a magical moonbeam. Okay, where are we going?
Very funny. You promised that tonight I hear the end of the story. You said you finished it on Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve.
Oh, that's right. It's Christmas Eve. Okay, it'll be an early Christmas present for you.
Not that early. Christmas is tomorrow.
Really? That must be why they call it Christmas Eve.
Come on, Landon. Quit stalling. Tell me what happens. They're stuck on the mountain, remember? Snowden left them there all alone. How did they get out? They do get out, don't they?
Let's see. What does happen to them?
Landon!
So, there they were, stuck on the side of the mountain. Snowden had gone ahead, and it was getting colder and colder. So cold that Emery Elizabeth thought that she was going to turn into a rolling ice pop.
You mean a not rolling ice pop?
Hey, who's telling this story anyway?
But what are we going to do, Landon?
I don't know, but we better think of something fast.
But what? I'm stuck.
Emery Elizabeth, remember what Princess Electra said about the magic being inside of you? That you could turn your chair into anything with wheels?
Yes, but...
Then you've got to do it, Em. You've got to let go of your fears and concentrate on your magic. Remember, fear only seems bigger than your magic.
But I can't.
Yes, you can. You've got to. Come on, at least try.
Oh, okay, I'll try.
That a girl.
Anything with wheels, anything with wheels, anything with...
All right! You did it, Em, you did it!
It was your idea. All I did was...
All you did was work your magic.
Well, what took you so long? Come on, we've got work to do. Are you gonna make me do all the work by myself, or what? By the way, nice airplane. Make it yourself.
Soon, the entire valley will be mine. Look, already Electra's subjects are within my grasp. Yes, my pet. It shall all be mine soon. Mine! There's only one thing remaining to do with Electra's wretched smile. Hey, what's that? Who's there? Electra's pathetic Avengers. Well, my friends, I'm afraid you're too late. The kingdom will be mine as soon as her smile is gone, which by my reckoning should be right about now. Curse you, boy! Give me that!
Snowden, think fast!
A little out of your element, aren't you, Snowman?
The good thing about being a snowman, Charlatan, is that even though we might lose our heads now and then, we fix quite easily. Here you go, Emery Elizabeth. You want to give me a hand, Landon? I got my head screwed on backwards here.
There, now you ought to be able to see straight.
Thank you, my man. I always wanted to get ahead in life.
Emery Elizabeth! Emery Elizabeth, over here!
Landon, where are you? What's happening?
You wretched children! Curse both of you and your miserable snowman friend, too!
Landon, how can we get out?
I don't know!
Quickly, you guys, run! Big as I am, I can't hold off these flames for long.
Look!
Look, Snowden! Charlatan's spell is broken! The children are happy again! Electra has her smile back! Snowden?
You done good, kid. It's been real.
Merry Christmas, Emery Elizabeth. You made it.
Magic lives inside of you. There's nothing that you cannot do. Like the moon and twinkling star, you are perfect just the way you are. So sleep and dream. Dream and sleep. Not a word now, not a peep. Dream and sleep, sleep and dream. Float away on a magical moonbeam.
What's going on here? Where's Snowden? Where's Emery? Em? The magic is inside you. Love, Snowden. But how did this happen?
There's a time for questions, Landon, and there's a time for action. Merry Christmas, Landon.
It is a Merry Christmas, Emery Elizabeth. It's the merriest Christmas I ever had.
peaceful, it's quiet, and all through the town, snowflakes are falling. They don't make a sound. The wind is a whisper, and the stars shine so bright. The air is filled with magic, and oh, what a beautiful children keep dreaming of what lies ahead. Games to be played and the books to be read. Visions of happy times, tender and sweet, dance in their heads even while they're asleep. It's peaceful, it's quiet, and all through the town, snowflakes are falling. They don't make a sound. The wind is a whisper, and the stars shine so bright. The air is filled with magic, and oh, what a beautiful. Hold on to your dreams and they just may come true. You're in control and it's all up to you. You have the power, it comes from inside.